jogging in the fresh air. What could be better for health and good mood? What a pity. Did not even have enough strength? No, the same air. In large cities, it is constantly poisoned by sulfur dioxide, a chemical element humanity is not yet able to refuse from. It surrounds us at every step. There is a kind of mini plant for sulfur production, even in your kitchen. It is an ordinary onion. Cutting its fibers, you release the compounds called lacrimators. They produce gas propanethyl S-oxide. Reacting with a tear fluid, it synthesizes sulfuric acid, which so unpleasantly burns your eyes. Over 70 million tons of sulfur is annually extracted in the world. It is used to produce sulfuric acid and sulfuric powder, which is added to rubber and asphalt to make it stronger. There are particles of sulfur in paper, many dyes, and aerosols against insects. Fireworks and Bengal lights take fire thanks to sulfur. It easily ignites and burns brightly. The chemical element is the basis for many medicines, including modern drugs against AIDS. But we know it best in a different form. Simple matches to bring us fire. They go through not a simple route. First of all, splints are cut and polished to a smooth state. Defected ones are then eliminated, and the remaining material is sent to soaking. This is the process during which the tip of the future match is immersed in sulfur solution, forming a so-called head. Now the matches are dried and packaged into boxes. Scientists have calculated the core of the Earth contains about 8.5 quintillion tons of sulfur, which is 1/10 of the weight of the Moon. It is not possible to get there yet, but you can get sulfur much easier. Each of us also contains about 140 grams of sulfur. Chemists call it the queen of macroelements for its multitasking. The molecules of human hormones and nerve tissues are constructed from sulfur. It helps the blood to curdle and the food to be digested. But it is dangerous to inhale sulfur. It can take lives by turning into gas hydrogen sulfide, a substance that reeks of rotten eggs. Less than 1% of this gas in the air is enough for a person to be killed almost instantaneously or die slowly, losing weight and failing eyesight. But hundreds of years ago, sulfur did not scare anyone. It was used to bleach fabrics and poison insects. It was put on one's face and even eaten to cure blood diseases. Later, sulfur became the main component of gunpowder for bombs. And finally, the material for match heads. The alchemists believed that its smell was connected with the spirit world. Powder was lit while conducting mystical rituals. Those beliefs made sulfur the main symbol of the medieval hell, where sinners are tormented. The myth can be laughed at, but nowadays there is a real sulfur hell. This is the volcano Lean on the island of Java. There, people are ready to die for the sake of several layers of sulfur the volcano's mouth blew. But even their baskets packed up with sulfur are a drop in the ocean. In the 21st century, sulfur is in great demand. Chemists consider insufficient even the world stock, which exceeds 5 billion tons. And the search for new sulfur deposits continues. Every year, factories and power plants emit more than 300 million tons of sulfur dioxide into the air. Poisonous smoke is formed after smelting the metal or burning oil and coal. The wind carries the smoke for hundreds of kilometers, and even the most environmentally friendly regions are forced to pay for the sins of industrial giants. According to ecologists, a third of all forests in Europe are critically affected by sulfur dioxide. In addition, when combined with moisture, sulfur falls in the form of acid rain, snow, or fog. Such chemicals destroy even stone and iron, but much faster it kills plants and animals. To stop this cycle, we need a lot of money and bright minds. To begin with, companies have to install special air filters. Their task is to detain toxic particles, releasing into the atmosphere only hot steam. Scientists, chemists are expected to create new inventions. Humanity needs a fundamentally new non-toxic material that will surpass sulfur, but the search will take years. Germany is already forcing everyone to transfer to fuel without sulfur, starting from simple motorists to giant plants. It is expensive, but life is not just more expensive, it is priceless. The clean world depends on each of us. You can drop the old habits right now to see for sure that there is the right way ahead.